Welcome back to Blockchain Pill. My name is Alex, and today we'll have a look at what's been happening on the Internet Computer Protocol the previous week. First of all, let's have a look at the price. I think we can all agree that the ICP price has seen better days. We've entered 2024 extremely strong, extremely powerful, and now we have been consolidating in this range between $10 and $15. And honestly, this shouldn't really surprise anybody because we've had a huge run from $3 all the way to $15. Some amount of retrace is necessary if we want to have a healthy price and a healthy market and we want to move up. So we basically retraced about 35% from the top here. Bitcoin itself, I think it retraced like close to like 15%, 20%. So, it's normal that altcoins also see a decline. The people who bought at the bottom, they are sitting very comfortable right now. Even the people who bought here around $4.50, even people that bought, under $10. And of course, there are those who bought at the top. This is a lesson for all of us. Like, if you buy when you feel like buying, unfortunately, you will have to go through this fear. So imagine the people who bought here at the bottom when everybody was fearful and everybody was calling for a $1 ICP. It was not easy to keep on accumulating down here. It was a lot harder than buying at the $16. But we need to keep in mind that we are in a bull market and prices will tend to go to the upside. So although we are retracing now, this is a waiting game. This is the part of the bull run, which in my opinion is the hardest. When stuff is becoming boring, we go up a bit, we go down, we go up. It looks like nothing is happening. And honestly, like the whole crypto market right now is boring. There is nothing happening. And to ask a crypto investor to wait for 1 month, that's a lot of time. That is a lot of time, unfortunately. And that is the reason why most people are losing money in the crypto markets. It's simply because they lack patience and discipline. It is as easy as just holding the tokens and forgetting about them, but in reality, it is a lot harder to do than just say it. The best thing that one can do is finding a solid project like the Internet Computer Protocol, put your money there, forget about it. I think the prices will surprise everybody. Like, let's have a look at Ethereum back in the day, right? So this is Ethereum in 2015. And imagine there's people who bought Ethereum sub $1. Then it crashed like from $2, it crashed to what? To like 50 cents. And they sold it for a 50% loss. And even here, you bought Ethereum at $20, it went down here, you got scared. You bought here, you sold here, and now you only have like a quarter of your money. You finally sold, you say, you know what, I don't want Ethereum anymore, this is a scam. And yeah, look at it go, look at it go. It goes like crazy. Selling the tops, buying the bottoms, I think it's unreasonable. And I think that for a lot of people, there is no better play than finding an outstanding project, a project that is unlike any other, which does something that other projects want to do, but they cannot do, and just putting your money in it and forgetting about it. And that is enough price talk. I recommend you don't sweat this move. We are in a bull run, things will go up. I really wouldn't be too scared. Maybe think about DCAing. If it drops a little bit more, let's say if it drops to $8, maybe put a bit more there. If it drops down to $6, put a bit more there. This is a project that will be here in 10 years. This is a project that's going to be here in 20 years. So there is nothing really to worry about. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is what I'm doing and I'm sharing it with you as well. Let's have a look at ICP stats. Out of all the circulating supply of almost like 500 million ICP tokens, 48%, almost half of it is staked and out of circulation. Most of the staked ICP is being staked for 8 years in non-dissolving neurons. So basically, it will never go out into the market. I think for a lot of people, if they were able to stake their Ethereum or their Bitcoin for 8 years, like 8 years ago, most people who would have done that would have more Bitcoin now. This is an incredible tool of being able to stake your ICP in the NNS with this incredible rewards. Having half of the circulating supply be staked is great news. There is only like 45 million ICP dissolving in those neurons and will go into the market eventually. As we've seen in the previous week episodes, the Motoko token airdrop has brought heaps of liquidity into the NFT markets, and we're starting to see some massive NFT sales for Motoko. And actually, one very well-known ICP content creator cannot stop buying. So of course, it is Bobby O, one very well-known content creator in the ICP space, and he started with this NFT and then another one, and then he bought a bunch more. If you want to have some exposure to the ICP NFT space, I think Motokos are a great pick. Those are the most expensive Motoko Motoko ghosts that sold in the past 2 weeks. We have some news about the Motoko airdrop that we'll go into in this episode, so make sure you watch all of it. ICP took the spotlight at Web3 hub Davos during WEF 2024. Dominic delivered a keynote speech and discussed the role of blockchain in protecting critical infrastructure, while Jan Kamenisch provided his insights in the sustainability landscape panel. Dominic also joined Hedera co-founder, Solana president, and Casper Labs co-founder for a panel discussion on how blockchains are reshaping our world. There is a video recording of the panel and we'll link it in the description below. The Electric Capital Developers Report for 2023 was published and it reveals ICP as the 5th fastest growing ecosystem with a 37% increase from the analysis of 485 million code commits. That is a lot of code commits. In Q4 2023, ICP stood out as the only ecosystem growing over 50%, showing a remarkable 64% growth in developer count. In just 2.5 years since its genesis in May 2021, the ICP ecosystem has grown to over 1,000 developers. And it's clear that ICP is one of the favorite destinations for new and experienced developers alike. People are choosing to come and build on the Internet Computer Protocol. Sonic announced that the airdrop snapshot was moved to the 30th of January since there are a lot of inactive wallets that are holding Motoko Ghost NFTs, and Sonic decided to build a claiming tool where each holder would need to connect with the wallet containing the NFTs in order to claim their Motoko tokens. This way, instead of instantly burning over half of the Motoko tokens by sending them to dead wallets, the remaining tokens will be held in a treasury, and in the future those could be managed by an SNS DAO, and all the token holders will govern this treasury and decide what's going to happen with them. I support this initiative because otherwise those tokens would be lost. Additionally, all Motoko Ghost NFT holders will receive a small amount of Sonic tokens on the drop day. So if you haven't already, make sure to grab your Motoko Ghost NFT in order to be eligible for this airdrop, and keep in mind, do not have the Motoko NFT listed for sale on any exchange because that will exclude you from the snapshot and you really don't want that. Sonic also announced that on January 25th at 3 p.m. UTC, they will do a demo of the V3 on their Discord channel. The team will showcase the new features, uncover an incentivized testnet, reward programs, and more. So mark your calendars and don't miss this event. Plug Wallet announced that they integrated a new DEX directly to the wallet. You can now make swaps directly inside Plug Wallet from 2 DEXs, IC Lighthouse, which is a fully on-chain order book DEX, and ICP Swap, which is a regular DEX. This feature is currently available on both iOS and Android and will soon go live on the browser extension as well. Trax, an ICP-based music marketplace, got featured in a mainstream music industry publication called Music Biz World. The article goes into the amount raised, which at the time of the decentralization swap was around $2.9 million, but also covers that Trax is now a DAO governed by all the token holders. The Trax CEO, Tom, goes on to explain the business model and why fans are willing to support their favorite artists on platforms like Trax. The completion of Trax's funding round follows closely on the heels of other Web3 music platforms securing notable investments. So we see an interest in Web3 music platforms, which is great, and getting mainstream attention onto the ICP ecosystem is always great news. So congratulations to the Trax team. And with that, we're done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.